Who is Cameron on Young and the Restless? Is he returning or not? Welcome to USA 24, my dream channel. Given that Cameron Kirsten was only a guest star on The Young and the Restless for a little over a year, it's understandable that you would not remember him. From November 2003 to August 2004, Lyndon Ashby, an actor in Susan Walters' ex-Diane, spouse in real life, took on the role. In case you need a refresher on this full person, events in May 2023 led some admirers to believe he would be making a reappearance. That's where we come in. When Cameron Kirsten unexpectedly arrived in Genoa City to transact business with Newman Enterprises, Sharon Newman was frightened. He teased Sharon and threatened to tell everyone what had happened between them in Denver the year before. After kissing Victor Newman, Sharon left the region and made her way to Denver, where she ran into Cameron in a pub. They had sex, but he also began acting aggressively and violently. In an effort to hide their relationship from Mick Newman, Sharon met Cameron in a sketchy motel. After warning him that nothing would ever happen between them, Sharon hit him over the head with a champagne bottle when he got upset once more. Cameron survived and went to his girlfriend Grace Turner with the intention of getting even with Sharon, who believed she had murdered him. For several months, Cameron followed Sharon as his ghost in an effort to drive her insane. When Sharon went to authenticate Cameron's identity, she found a body, but it turned out to be Frank Barrett, Cassie's biological father, whom Cameron had murdered. Thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. You won't regret watching Young and the Restless, I promise. Prepare for the highly anticipated performance. For additional information on who is in or out of the show, click the links below. In 2023, who will be leaving The Young and the Restless? After some time had passed, Cameron appeared, pretending the tragic night had never occurred and that he had gone on vacation. When he offered Nick a job at Kirsten Incorporated, Sharon made the decision to finally be really honest with him. Nick approached Cameron, intending for him to tell him the truth, but Grace persisted in lying to him. Being the prime suspect in Frank's murder, Cameron offered to whisk Sharon to one of his own islands where she could remain safe. She was reluctant to get on Cameron's jet, but Nick went with them. Throughout the flight, Sharon tried to commit herself by jumping out, but Cameron forbade her. As Nick appeared and began to argue with Cameron, Sharon watched in terror. Nick knocked Cameron out and threw him out of the plane with Sharon, using a parachute. Nick and Sharon then carried a gravely injured Cameron through the countryside until they reached a town, where they called 911. The gang had parachuted into a cornfield. Cameron was being arrested by the cops and was angrier than ever when nobody last saw him. In May 2023, Sharon received an expensive bottle of champagne as a surprise, and as she savored it, she was being observed by someone in the shadows. That's all there is to know about Cameron from Young and the Restless. You may watch The Young and the Restless on CBS if you bookmark our page. You'll never miss the latest information on releases of new films, television shows, or episodes.